Mhm. I was over there at Vampy's listening to her. Very interesting. Now I'm looking for my new song that RGM created. There it is. I see it. All right. I'm going to share it with you guys. The beat is got it going on. Attention. Attention. Hello, Snowdrop. Xanadu's. Xanadu's. I know I'm going to premiere it in just a moment. I have a new song. Come in, come in, come in. Thanks to RGM Snowdrop. How are you doing today? We went to Painting with a Twist. So I got to show you the painting that Little Bit did. It is so, I'm so proud of her. And then we created some candles. Mm-hmm. And this one says Best Mom Ever. And we put the wax in there. And we created the whole thing. We put the wick in there. Huh. Anyway, the scent smells so good. I should have wrote it down, the scent. This one was like it has like a sweet, kind of like a sweet flowery smell. But this is red. It isn't supposed to be pink, but it's red. It's a red candle, but it came out pink. I think it needs more dye. This is Kira's candle. She created that one. And then I created this one. Oh, it smells so good. And it's purple. I don't know why it's cracking or whatever. But anyway, this, I don't know what smell this is either. I just picked it from the choices that they had. But it's like a linen smell. Mm-hmm. Hello, highly sensitive. And this one, I named it Lady Letitia, but it looks like it came off. So anyway, scented candle. And I was going to name it Lady Letitia. Now, let me show you guys. You like the pink one? That one's Kira's. The purple one is Mama's. Mm-hmm. And my purple was dark. It was like this dark, beautiful purple. Because you dye it, it comes out like a wax. And then you put your scent in. And then after you put your scent in, she puts drops of dye in it. And I did purple. And so you do the whole thing. It's a whole thing with creating your own candle. I loved it. It was so fun. Kara was having so much fun. And Snowdrop, she has the wick. She has the wick. Okay, let me show you Kara's painting, and then I'll show you mine. I want to show you hers first. She did such a good job. This is Little Bits painting. Okay, and she put her name on it. She did a great job. She did all this herself. Look how she drew his booty. Anyway, this is my little ones. I thought she did so. Yeah, Minion. Mm-hmm. That's right, Snowdrop. Yeah, a little star. I have a little star. So that's hers. And then this is Mommy's. It looks the same. Very creative, very creative. This is mine, Lady Letitia, LL. And we're going to hang it up somewhere in the house. It's on canvas. So it was really fun. Yeah, I don't know what this stuff is over here. I don't know what this is. I don't. I haven't a freaking clue. But those are the pictures, and those were the candles. Again, here's the candles that we created and made. Beth's mom and Lady Letitia candle. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we both did. So the whole class does the same picture. The whole class does the same picture, and we follow the instructor. So she gives us our paint, and then she tells us what to mix and what to do. Hello, Luna's Blade. And so, yeah, we both had the same photo. Yeah, well, this is hers. My little one did so good. I'm gonna hang it up. I'm gonna keep it forever. You should have saw her painting. It was so cute. She had her little apron on and it was cute. Just a little bit. So it was fun, and we had our snacks, but we didn't get to eat because we were so busy and we had to get done with the painting. But she was so tired on the way home. She fell asleep. Okay, Luna's Blade. It was a blast, highly sensitive. We could do it at the meet and greet. Depending on how many people, we could do it as I would love to do that. That would be a great idea to do that at the meet and greet. Now, let's debut my new song that our GM put out for me. Yes, 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 honey. I want to thank him in advance for my song. And he's got me looking sexy. Whoa, watch out there now. He does. Look at that. I'm in gold. And my fan says, Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. Yeah. Ah, please. You're funny, Snowdrop. Okay, here we go. I love the fan. Yeah. It says Lady Letitia.
Describe it. Come on, yeah. Come on, Lady Letitia, fan of do. All of that channel got the royalty news. Flashing at them nasty as she keeps it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. Go on and react, now subscribe and do. Yeah. Lady lots of step into the room. Crown on her head and the tea goes boom. Got a kettle on, I got her receipts on it. Been the dudes in the chat like what happened on this. She don't need drama, she don't need a fight. She need both sides and get the story right. Classy in the daytime, classy at night. Even when the comment section started looking like a fight.
I know that's right, RTM. Here we go. Hello, Cassandra.
Subscribe it.
Subscribe it.
Come on, yeah. Come on, lady, lassie, Jennifer, do. All of that channel got a royalty news. She flashing, laughing, nasty as she keeps it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. Go on and react, now subscribe, do. Yeah. Lady lots of shots step into the room. Crown on her head and the tea goes boom. Got a kettle on, I got the receipts on deck. Been the dudes in the chat like what happened on this. She don't need drop
about my little bit.
She don't need a fight. She hear both sides and get it.
Uh-oh.
Classy in the daytime, classy at night. Even when the comment section started looking like a fight. She said, hold it up, and let's hear them all. Before somebody's reputation takes.
Come on.
Takes a fall. Royalty served with a biscuit or two.
Hold on.
Lady Lassie, she got to fan do crow. Come on, Lady Lassie, she no fan do. All of that channel got a royalty news. She classy, never nasty, as she keep it refined. Covering the tea. Yeah. Subscribe it.
Hello, Puffy.
Come on, yeah. Come on, lady, lassie, Jennifer, do. All of that channel got a royalty news. She flashing, laughing, nasty as she keeps it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. Go on and react, now subscribe and do. Yeah. Lady lots of shots step into the room. Crown on her head and the tea goes boom. Got a kettle on, I got the receipts on deck. Been the dudes in the chat like what happened on this. She don't need drama, she don't need a fight. She hear both sides and get the story right. Classy in the daytime, classy at night. Even when the comment section started looking like a fight. She said, hold it all and let's hear them all. Before somebody's reputation takes a fall. Royalty served with a biscuit or two. Lady Lassie, she got no fan do crow. Come on, Lady Lassie, she no fan do. All of that channel got a royalty news. She classy, never nasty, as she keep it fine. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. God's every king, now subscribe to me. To me, tea in the cup, tea all over the screen. Lady got opinions, but she keeps them pristine. Somebody said, lady, you gotta pick a side. She said, darling, I'm listening, let's take that ride. One side said this, other side said that. Hey, lady takes notes. So why she adjust her hand? I'm finna do laughing, girl, you better go. She says I get the facts before I steal the show. Yeah, royal family drama, yeah, bring it on through. But don't spill the tea on the royal shoe. She'll cover the palace, the crown, and the crown's tea. And probably explain it while sipping green. Come on, lady, daddy, shut up and don't do. Got a channel, got a royalty news. She classy, never nasty, how she keeps it real fine. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She listen to the story, every side, every view.
Yes, girl. You got the wig.
God's every king, now subscribe to me. Fanta dudes assemble, everybody get ready.
Yeah.
Lady Letitia's
Megan
commentary
can
steady.
have a wig.
She got the tea kettle doing overtime. Somebody pass the biscuits, it's commentary time. No need for a sword, no need for a crown. She'll politely turn the royal gossip upside down. If the palace gets
It's
messy,
so
she'll be right on the
catchy.
case. With a cup in her hand and a smile on her face. She says, darling, let's not get carried away. We'll heal everybody before we call
Sing
it a
it.
day. Classy, never nasty, that's the model she knew. Lady Letitia and a Fanta Dude crew. Control Lady Letitia and a Fanta Dude look. Pull out that channel, got the royalty news. Classy, never nasty, yeah, she keeps it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusion, that's a royal lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's a royal decree. God said the king, not subscriber, do to me. Subscribe do. Don't shy, step through. Fanta do squad, what it do. Grab your little teacup, put your pinky up. High royalty so high, it's about to touch the sky. Lady says, be classy, everybody says too. Somebody spilled the tea, somebody blame the crew. Kettle started rattling, the biscuits flew. And Lady lied, she said I didn't do it, did you? Come join Lady Letitia, no fan of Duzu. Follow that channel, got the royalty news. She classy, never nasty, yeah, she keep it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what Lady you. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's a royal decree. God save the king, now subscribe and do the mid. Subscribe and do. Subscribe and do. Lady Letitia
Subscribe a do.
and the Fanta Dude crew. What?
Subscribe a do. Subscribe a do. Subscribe a do. Subscribe a do. We're gonna play a game. Let's play Fanta Dudes. I signed on for us to play and gossip. I don't really have any gossip, but we can always make up some as we go along. But I love it, RGM. Let's give it up for RGM and my song. What's the name of that? I was popping.
On May
What's the
5th,
name of
2025, a deputy
Yeah.
I love the intro. I love how it comes on. It doesn't have a name. Oh my God, it just says Lady Letitia. Oh. Uh-oh. Hello, Demon Dictator. Are you going to play the game with us? Let's see what's going on with the gossip. Nothing's going on with Megadu. Same old, same old. Yes, we do. We love you, RGM. Mwah. I love my new song. I love the rap part of it. You know, he had some rapping going on. We should play it one more time. One more time for its debut. Welcome, everyone, to the new one and only song, Lady Letitia by RGM. Let it rip. Uh-oh. I love it. It's like a violin.
Subscribe it. Come yeah. Come join Lady Letitia and a Fanta Dude. Follow that channel, got the royalty news. Classy, never nasty, yeah, she keeps it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what Lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's a royal decree.
Thank you, Letitia, for the
Lady
love,
like shine,
girl.
step into the room. Crown on her head and the tea goes boom. Got a kettle on, I got the receipts on deck. Been dudes in the chat like what happened on this. She don't need drama, she don't need a fight. She hear both sides and get the story right. Classy in the daytime, classy at night. Even when the comment section started looking like a fight. She said, hold it all and let's hear them all. Before somebody's reputation takes a fall. Royalty served with a biscuit or two. Lady Lati, she got no fan of do crew. Come on, Lady Lati, she got no fan of do. All of that channel got the royalty new. She classy, never nasty, yeah, she keep it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She
RTM.
every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. God's every king, now subscriber to me. To me. Tea in the cup, tea all over the screen. Lady got opinions, but she keeps them pristine. Somebody said, lady, you gotta pick a side. She said, darling, I'm listening, let's take that ride. One side said this, other side said that. Hey, lady takes notes while she adjusts her hand. All fan of dude laughing, girl, you better go. She says, I get the facts before I steal the show. Yeah, royal family drama, yeah, bring it on through. But don't spill the tea on the royal shoe. She'll cover the palace, the crown, and the crown's tea. And probably explain it while sipping green. Come down, she shut up and no do. I got a channel, got a royalty news. She classy, never nasty, how she keeps it real fine. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's a royalty. God's every king, now subscriber do to me. Fan dudes assemble, everybody get ready. Lady Lati, she's commentary steady. She got the tea kettle doing overtime. Somebody pass the biscuits, it's commentary time. No need for a sword, no need for a crown. She'll politely turn the royal gossip upside down. If the palace gets messy, she'll be right on the case. With a cup in her hand and a smile on her face. She says, darling, let's not get carried away. We'll hear everybody before we call it a day. Classy, never nasty, that's the motto she knew. Lady Lati, and a fan of Duke crew. Come on, Lady Lati, and a fan of Duke. Hold on to that channel, got the royalty news. She classy, never nasty, yeah, she keeps it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusion, that's what royal lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. God said the king, not
I love the outfit. I love everything about
Don't
it.
shy, step through. Fan of do squad, what it do, what it do. Grab your little teacup, put your pinky up. I royalty so high, it's about to touch the sky. Lady says, be classy, everybody says.
Be classy.
Somebody spilled the tea, somebody blame the crew. Kettle started rattling, the biscuits flew, and Lady Lati, she said I didn't do it, did you? Come join Lady Lati, she no fan of dudes. Follow that channel, got the royalty news. She classy, never nasty, yeah, she keep it real fine. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. God save the king, now subscribe and do the mid. Subscribe and do. Subscribe and do. Lady Lati, shop. And the fan of Duke crew.
Subscribe-a-do. Give it up for RGM. Whoa! I don't know what the heck that they were saying, but something about royalty and drama free. And because I'm not about all the dramatization, but I will speak on it. Okay, you go, Demon Dictator, girlfriend. Now we're going to play a few games, guys. Get your fingers ready to type, okay, and talk about a little bit of gossip. Now, last night, we did go over the IO and Ahmad video, what I thought was very interesting. Basically, at the end of the day, Ahmad took IO to court and he filed a restraining order. Now, he claims that IO have been, harassing him, stalking him, calling him, threatening him, just saying some stuff. She even said she was gang affiliated in a sense, and that she had a gun, and that she could get, and I'm just gonna make up a name, Pookie them, to do something to Ahmaud. And Ahmaud took it very seriously. Now, if you don't know who Ahmaud is, put a 2 in the chat. Another thing happened this week. I did a review on Golden, and yeah, let me know if you don't know who Ahmaud is. I will explain it. I did a review on maggots relationships and one of the failing ones that currently happened. And I'm finding that when they fall out with maggot and I have something to say about it, they don't like that I have something to say about that relationship. But the reason why I bring up these relationships that are failures to show you a pattern of maggots, how she can't keep an acquaintance, a friend, an associate. She can't keep anyone. We cannot name one person that she is still speaking to from when she first started on social media from today. She is not connected to any of the people on this internet. She has no old friends or associates. And the one that she do have is just as sick as she is, Timmy Tuckett. My point is that the reason why I bring it up as well, because Golden seems to think that, oh, Lady Letitia wants to talk about me. Lady Letitia wants to follow me. Lady Letitia is concerned about me. It's weird, because that is far from the truth. But that isn't the only reason why I talk about that situation. I also talk about that situation to show you Golden's pattern of going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth over there in the lion's den. And instead of learning her lesson or getting a clue that this relationship is toxic and it's not good for anyone involved, and to run like hell, she continues to position herself in the lion's den. And I talked to ChatGPT, and he said that the people around her should be advising her not, hello, Lisa, not to be hanging around someone that's going to use and abuse and treat you like crap-a-doo. Chat was just straight up about it. I know she likes that site, so we used it as an example to show her that even ChatGPT think that this relationship is toxic. But I'm starting to believe it's not just toxic on one end of the spectrum. I can't blame Maggot for the destruction of this entire relationship ending. Again, I cannot blame Maggot alone. I can't blame her only on the relationship ending, because I realize that Golden plays a part in that relationship not working out. And here's why. Because she keeps going back into the relationship with the same results, same situation, same, and getting the same results. There's nothing positive or anything that's coming out of that. And so she puts herself in that situation. So she needs to take ownership of herself running back and forth. I'm just saying. Hi, Pickles. Hi, Juanita. Hi, Lisa B. Oh, let me show you Kara's picture, everyone. Here's Kara's picture, Little Bit's picture. She did this all by herself. Yeah. That's Kara's. This is Mommy's. Mommy's. She was so cute. She was so cute, Lisa. Little Bit was with her brush and her apron, and like she was Picasso or Frida. Anyway, so there's many reasons why I talk about certain things and deep dive things, because number one, I'm curious about the whole situation and why people do the things that they do. And I don't think there's anything wrong with deep diving into a situation or a subject to find out more about it, even if it is someone that I don't like very much. Maggot. So I think the notion that I'm over here watching them, and like I said, I don't even know who Iman is. I don't even know who she is, but I swear to you, she wants me to call her name. Oh yeah. She wants to be heard. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know you. And it's a little weird. Hello, Auntie Mickey. I'm going to drop the link. We're playing games today. That's it. I'm going to do the Guess Who game in just a sec. We got $37,000 Xanadu's. And so but when Iman started talking or referring to Little Bit, it triggered me, because no one wants anyone talking or referring or speaking of their kids. It's just a code of ethics. And since I don't know you and you don't know me, and we have no affiliation with each other, the worst thing that you can do is talk about my child. Hello, Auntie Mickey.
Hey. How are you? Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, and you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
We are going to be playing some games.
I saw that.
Yep. And we were just recapping what was going on through the week. Did you see the Ahmad and Danny's live? She did commentary on it.
Yeah, I saw that. I think she did it originally last week. Was that part 2 or or what?
It wasn't part 2. It was the same thing, but she
Oh,
just kind of gave her commentary on it, which was
oh,
really good.
okay.
And
Yeah, I didn't
then,
get to see the commentary, but yeah, I saw the first time I think it was on a Sunday, I think, I'm not sure, but it was
right,
very entertaining.
very interesting. I didn't know he had took her to court.
I didn't either,
I can't
but
believe it. I was like, whoa. He took her to
yeah,
court, created a whole restraining order against her.
for
And
real.
but well, she was a little threatening, talking about she can get Pookie them on him. She was gang related.
Oh, that was
And
bizarre. That was
yeah,
really
talking about she got a
bizarre.
gun.
I was tripping out off of the no contact, or what was it? No, restraining orders in 4 states. That's the part that got to me. I was like, whoa. Was it
Oh,
was it no contact order or something? I don't remember.
it's
Restraining orders or something like that.
yeah, it was a restraining order.
Okay.
So she can't contact him at all in
Wow.
no form or fashion, through text, through email, through third person, through nothing for 3
Weird.
years.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And if she violates that, she could have a fine and spend some time in jail.
Yeah,
6 months.
Lisa. She said she has 4 restraining orders. And they're
Or
in 4 different states. That means 4 different people.
shut up.
Yes, that's the part that
No,
tripped me out. This
wait a
is the
minute.
4th one, I believe.
Hold up, wait a minute, slow down, stop the press,
That's
stop
the
the
part that tripped
madness.
me out. I was like,
Four,
"Oh my dear, 4 this I guess this makes 4. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. 4
oh
restraining
my
orders
God, you
in
got 4
4
different men
states.
that put
4
restraining
states.
orders on you that are
4
scared as
states.
hellish. Ooh,
4 states.
you know what?
That's scary.
Yes,
That's scary. Be
you
afraid.
don't. She doesn't handle rejection very well. I'm still
Mm-mm.
wanting to get confirmations.
It's definitely there's 4. That's what I heard the last go round.
Oh my God, I cannot believe it.
Yes, Danny. Yes, that's what Danny has said on her live. That last one, not the
4
one last night,
restraining
but the first
orders.
one I heard. Yeah,
This is not new. This is something that is on
he's
the
just the
regular basis.
newest. He's just the newest.
Jesus. Oh my God.
That's
Hello,
all I
Tune
can
the
say.
News. Hello, Andrea. I am flipping out. I'm done. I am through. You can throw a rock at me and I wouldn't move. What? What the heck? Wait a
Yeah,
minute. Hold up. Slow down. Everybody just slow it up. 4 restraining orders.
yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
what
That's something.
happened?
That's I don't know. I mean, just the fact that there's 4. That's enough for me. Wow. Because if it
One.
were a guy,
One.
how would we view that? If she were a guy, how would we look at it? This should be no different.
Right. You're
That's something to
absolutely
be
right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Look at it at
turn
just
the tables around. If she was a guy, okay. Lisa said one is from another YouTuber.
okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, a
That is
man would
that
definitely be locked up if that was the other way around. There would be some
right.
serious
That's
concern
what I
about that.
thought.
Yeah, I would think. I don't know. All
That's
I
what I
know is
thought.
that I would be staying hell of a way from that person.
Oh my God.
That's
Oh my
and again,
God.
I don't know her. It's just that's alarming. That's just very
It is
alarming.
very alarming. I thought it was, girl. Yeah, stay far, far away. That is just, I am tripping. So she's used to these procedures. She's used to this situation. I would be scared of my damn self.
Man, poor Ahmad. poor
Okay.
Ahmad.
Wow, it makes you think, like you're listening to the testimony
Mm-hmm.
and you realize, you hear the threats and stuff, but to what extent do you be like, you realize this is so serious?
Yeah.
It's
When you're
not
talking
just
4 different states, that means 4 different people. So,
yeah, that person would have been locked up by now.
man, it's amazing. I've never heard of anything like that happening. I've
And
heard of.
then sorry.
Go ahead. No, that's
Not
okay. Go ahead.
offering like classes and anger management and some whole bunch of other stuff,
Mhm.
Therapy, because that ain't normal.
Mm-mm.
Is it?
Look, I don't know of anybody in their right mind that would believe that to be normal. The one from Georgia is a lady. Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got men and women running
Yeah.
like hell. That is crazy. I am touched.
Yeah.
For restraining orders, I don't think I could tell somebody and they would believe that.
Man.
Yeah, she needed to. I think after the second one, the first one would have did it for me. I would have been like, okay, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You didn't got up in here. People scared of you. People really scared of you. That speaks volumes. I'm talking about me. Like, I can't even imagine someone being afraid of me like that, where they got to get an order to stay the hell away.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard, shoot. I've heard a lot of people that had restraining orders on them for different reasons, especially in male-female relationships. The norm that I've seen was usually a restraining order against the male in a male-female relationship.
Right.
But the fact that this is flipped the other way is somewhat different. But to have 4 of them out there floating around in 4 different states, that's beyond normal.
That's not
even
a normal
that's
situation.
crazy abnormal.
Very much so.
I don't know what the reasoning behind the female is. That apparently she has one in Georgia against someone has one against her in Georgia, who's a female. I don't know the circumstances behind that, but it's just I don't know all the circumstances behind any of them. But the fact that a judge is telling you stay away from that person or else is wow.
Yeah, a whole judge.
Wow.
Yeah, that is the law says that you're being ordered not to go around to say anything, have no contact with this person.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do, you're violating that, and there will be consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Jail time. Jeez.
Wow. Wow. Well, I hope that she can get some help or something like that, because that's not normal. It really isn't. I'm not trying to bash her. Like I said, I don't know her from a can of paint. But, from from female to female, I just hope you get it straight and get some help, because we ain't getting no younger.
No, you got men and women out here running from you, scared, afraid. That is not a good, you don't want that.
No.
That would scare me to be scaring people. This bully-like behavior. And not just that, it gets worse, threatening.
Well, and the thing is that
take it seriously.
Eventually you can easily end up running into the wrong one.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be pretty either. Because always remember, there is always somebody out there crazier than you.
Okay.
And more intimidating than you. And, that when they say F around and find out, that's the kind of circumstances you got to be really careful nowadays who you even deal with on a regular basis. That, I'm sure that the 4 people that have these against her never had a clue that this would be in their future with her. You see what I'm saying?
Right. No.
But now you got people out there that don't care. Because they crazier. You see what I'm saying? And if you walk around in life intimidating people, and you have a tendency to do this on a regular basis, not everybody's gonna put a restraining order on you. They're gonna retaliate in another way that may not be too pretty, and that's what I'm concerned about. Ooh. I hope that she doesn't run into the wrong person that might, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Be like, thinking they're defending themselves.
Right. Well, and people out here have jackets on them. They don't want to be tied up in they're already attached to the court system or the judicial system in some kind of way in a negative light. And, they don't want to be dealing with that court system no more. So they figure, okay, I'll just deal with this person on my own.
Right.
And, I'll take my chances because I'm not dealing with this. And what ends up happening, could turn out to be something that can't be reversed. Girl. That's a nice way I'm trying to put it.
For those of you that don't know, the lady that we were speaking about last night has 4 restraining orders, which includes the one from last night. That's a lot. That ain't no joke. That is out here putting fear in people where they don't feel safe. And because it didn't work out. Someone mentioned JR. I don't know much about him. I don't really speak about him. I don't really know. And I don't really know any of these people. But we can give our opinion about what we think.
Stormy Seas today said there are 4, 2 women, 2 men. So 2 of each.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Because to take it to a courtroom, that's pretty serious.
Yeah.
They have to go through a court system to get somebody to leave you alone. That's pretty serious. And like I said, a lot of folks don't want to deal with the court system. They want immediate results.
Okay. And gee whiz. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still wrapping my head around, and just give me a minute. But 4, 2 women and 2 men. And all because of relationships gone wrong. Revenge. Trying to get back at people.
Yeah, that's Lisa. Lisa says, well, she called him 108 times and sent 237 texts. That's crazy.
And in
That's
those texts, that's when she was saying she had a gun and stuff.
that's insane. That's insane. Because then you've got other people that could possibly get involved out of concern for the victim. I've seen that happen, and
Or
it
is
ain't
the
pretty.
known number, but could there be more? First of all, to have that many and not this judge not take that into consideration unless she didn't know is something within itself, because that would have told a story if I was a judge, like, wait a minute, this is a pattern, this is your MO, this is what you do, this is not a one-off. You have been terrorizing everyone. And then not just that. Wow. Jesus. It is what it is, I guess.
I was going to ask the same question, Lisa. Lisa Bruno says, I mean, how many ROs does a person have to get before they get locked up?
Right. That's a good. Let me ask Chad.
I mean, it's just like any other crime, I would think. Well, getting a restraining order is not necessarily a crime, but it's definitely a red flag of something that could possibly happen worse. If you've got to get a restraining order on somebody, then that means that person has stepped over the line so much that other person has had to go before a judge and plead their case that, hey, make this person leave me alone.
Yeah.
So, and again, once again, if there's 4 of them out there, why has this judge, well, why does this judge give her number 4 when there's already 3?
That's what I'm saying.
Why is there a number 4?
Judge...
That's a good point, Snowdrop. Because they're in different states.
Oh, 4 different states.
Yeah.
Dang, she can't go nowhere.
That's just wild.
Yes, that's what I mean. This could involve different people, different incidents, or different proceedings. Of course it does. However, 4 orders in 4 different states would be unusual. And could indicate a pattern of repeated legal disputes or alleged harassment. Depending on the circumstances, it would be important to know whether these were actually issued by courts. Yes.
Well, we know this last one was. No way. And about how old is she? Do you know what her age range might be?
30 something.
In her 30s?
Yes.
She's still somewhat young. Somewhat. But old enough to know better.
Right.
That's just not a good direction to be going in life. I'm sorry. That's something hanging over your head that you don't want.
Okay. Yeah. So
she's in her 40s, Lisa? She's 44. Oh my God. She said she's 44. Mm.
Oh, that Vantisha. The part that when she was talking about how she had all this evidence and didn't have it, you know, the judge was like, she says, I have that. And I was like, okay, we finna see something. We finna see, you know, him, whatever she's accusing him of, we were about to see it. And we didn't see none of that. We didn't see any receipts. Nothing.
He took
no A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
He took her to court. Correct?
He took her to court, yeah. And he had
Well,
a
there you
lawyer.
have that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta have something to show with it.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
That's
she
too
had none of that.
Does she have any children? Does she have any children?
I don't think so.
Oh, good. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but
Right.
I would hate to see a child growing up in that situation.
I don't know if she has issues. She says she doesn't. I don't think she does. I don't know what's going on with her body, but if she's 44, she might want to think about putting her eggs away. That's just, and you know what I'm saying? Because if you want to have a child, you can have one in your 50s, but you gotta have your eggs.
But I'm speaking about right now. Does she have any children that she's caring for right now? I'm concerned about any kids that might be living with her, or you know what I'm saying, relying on her.
She doesn't have. No, yeah.
Because I'm seeing that more often on YouTube, that some of these content creators that get on here and they just bump their gums, and the kids be right there listening to the whole thing, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Storyline.
I mean, you're going off on somebody online with all this energy that a child shouldn't. I'm not going to go off into that. I think we all know who we're talking about here. But whatever the case may be, I just feel for them children. I just feel bad for the children that don't choose to be exposed to that, you know.
Right.
And putting them in another room ain't gonna help. They still gonna hear it.
Not if you're in a small with, Sammy. We digress for just a second. I do want to talk about this. We miss Hot Topics, Auntie Mickey.
I know.
Auntie Mickey wants to do Hot Topics every Friday. I forgot. I totally forgot.
And so did I. It's my fault as well. I ended up doing my grandson's hair last night.
Oh, good.
Oh my God.
You were productive.
Not quite, because he picked a color that didn't quite. We had to bleach his hair first, strip his hair color,
okay.
And then because he wanted like I'd say a dark, maybe chestnut, reddish brown kind of thing going on. It came out to look like Ronald McDonald.
Oh,
red, like red Ronald McDonald red. And so I had to redo it this morning. So
okay,
that's why I look like I just got out the shower. Because man.
Yeah,
and his hair is really coarse. His hair is very, 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 very coarse.
Oh, I have coarse hair.
So trying to part through it and get that stuff in there.
Pulling, like, cause it's so thick. And mine's thick and coarse too. Like when I get an afro, it just swells up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's what I had to
Yes.
do last night, and I was up until about midnight doing that. And when we finished, he was so upset that he was literally crying.
Oh,
And I said, "Baby, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." He said, "No, it's
yeah.
not your fault. I picked this color and I wanted this, and this." I said, "Yeah, but you
Yeah.
still my baby, and I feel bad for you." I was like feeling bad for him, but we got up this morning as soon as that store opened up, ran into the beauty supply. I said, "Now you're gonna have to go in there because I'm not supporting the beauty supplies right now. So you're gonna have to go in there." But he picked out the color he wanted. It turned out beautiful. Turned
Oh,
out
good.
beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. What
Yeah.
a good story. Oh, did I show you Kara's painting?
Yeah, I had just gotten on when you
Okay.
showed me. Yeah.
A little
Look at
bit.
that girl.
I know. I was so
Little
proud of her because I was
artiste.
like, we have to listen. We have to listen to the instructor.
Mm-hmm.
I kept saying that, and I probably got on her nerve, but
When did she do it?
huh?
When did she do it? When did she paint it?
Today we did it
Oh, today.
today.
Okay.
hmm
Well, she did a
And she
beautiful job.
created a candle too with a wick.
Oh,
So we got all the
wow.
supplies and poured it all in there, and
Is it scented?
uh-huh.
Oh, I
It
love
smells good. Hers
candles.
smells good. Yeah.
I love me some candles. I'll go broke buying candles. I go to Bed Bath and what is it? Bath and Body Works.
Oh yeah.
They've
We
got
love
such a
that.
wonderful selection, and man, I walk out of there spending about $150 on candles. But
Yeah.
ooh, they smell so good.
They
Them and
do. They
Yankees are
last
good
too.
too. Hmm.
They really light up the room. Yeah.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
a nice set. Um, but no, Sammy and Ben, I think that finally has died because Ben has been kicked out
Cancel.
of which he should be because of his vulgarness
Hmm.
and just constantly talking about kids in such a nasty, derogatory, profound, disgusting way. Um,
That last thing I heard him say about feeding the baby, I was done with that one.
right.
I was so done with that one. I'm like, oh no, you need to go back to prison.
Psychologically,
You need to go
everything
back.
is wrong with that.
Yeah, something going on with his wiring up here.
It was a really nice daughter date. We had a really good time. I took some pictures of her with
Mhm.
her paintbrush. It's so cute.
So he's
um,
canceled for that. So for his
yes,
latest antics.
I believe so. Because
Now, didn't
Val
she kind
just
of
did a big
co-sign, kind of dismiss his talking or talking like that? Did she dismiss that and think it was okay?
yeah, she did. She
Man,
co-signed it and thought
please.
it was okay. She
That's
didn't
sick.
say, "Don't do that. Stop doing that.
That's
That's
sick.
disgusting.
Mm-mm.
You shouldn't say things like that." No, none of that. No recourse. No. Ooh, you're embarrassing me, yourself, and not even that. You're just. I don't want to be with you.
No, no. If that's the
I
kind of
don't
stuff
want to
going
be
in
with
your
you. It's
mind, then I'm
over.
looking at you sideways like, dude, you got too much going on up there, and I'm not trying to be with that. Not down with that. Oh,
We are talking about being. Michelle, he said he had a live yesterday and today. Um,
Mm.
um, um, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, let me know. I will inform you. Ben is a content creator that is from the boxing sector that has made his way over here in the BTS sector. And with that said, he has been saying the most vulgar things about kids in SEX that it's very PDF ish. And so pretty much nobody wants to tolerate that behavior and listen to that behavior. So he's been canceled. Kicked out. Get out of the and it's all women over here. Why would he even want to be over here? He talks about us like a dog.
Well, these people get on here and they do a lot of stuff for clicks and views, but there's just some things you can hide behind the clicks and views analogy, but if you can allow something like that to flow out your mouth for clicks and views, then clearly you must adopt that idea at some point in time in your head.
Right, exactly. Auntie Mickey, hold on. LL, I was being nosy today and peeked in on Ben's live this morning. Oh. And this time he had about 90 watching, which is a lot of people. 4 in the chat. 3 people in the chat were eating him up. Yes, cancellation is working. I guess.
Yeah, but he's still profiting. People were watching. That's the thing. I don't think he too much cares about people eating him up in the chat. As long as there's people watching, he's monetizing off of that. He's getting AdSense off of that. And I'm sure people are watching just to see the fireworks, just to see the 3 people eat him up. Yeah. So he's still getting paid.
Exactly.
Now that I did, Lisa, I did hear that both Sammy and who else was it? Ben? I think it was Ben. Both have lost a lot of subscribers.
Oh wow.
She's under 2K now. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if he is monetized. I thought he was, but maybe he was. Either way, he's on his way. If 90 people are in his room,
Yeah.
And the length of those lives that he was doing was crazy long. So,
I don't know if he's monetized yet, Lisa B. And kids are off limits. No one should ever bring up kids.
No.
And they do.
Okay, he isn't monetized yet. I hope he never gets monetized. I really hope he never gets monetized. Not with that nonsense.
Right. It is nonsense. It's so, and then you know what? It's shocking. The shocking part is that you got a girlfriend or had one until y'all broke up again. I don't know if they did or not. Some kind of way she's going to end up back over there.
Wow.
It's like, why do you condone that behavior? Because if you're not calling it out, then you're complicit. Then you're, and I'm not trying to act like I'm holier than thou, but some things just is obvious. Like, no. It's like scolding a 2-year-old. No, don't you do that, Ben.
He needs some shock therapy or something. Stick something up there and turn on the juice.
Oh, then I don't know. This could be, let me know, chat, if I'm wrong or off. But was Sammy excusing his drinking? That's, well, to me, if you don't say anything, you are okay with it. Period.
Oh, wait.
RGM created a new song for me, and we'll play it during commercial. It is so cute, Auntie Mickey.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, love?
Our RGM created another song for me.
Oh, okay.
It is so cute. We're going to play it on commercial.
Okay.
Oh, and then when before you came in, I was recapping the Golden and Maggot and Iman and me situation.
Oh, okay.
And
And how's that going?
It's going great. I'm once I done moved on.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. And long as, like keep my daughter out your mouth, we're good. And we'll be good. Because if you're not, I will expose you. I will expose you for the weirdo that you are if you look like you want to bring up a little bit.
Yeah,
So
that ain't cool.
Is established. Other than that, I'm still gonna continue to talk about it.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, I'm not, because they try to have this
Debating you.
notion that I am fixated on them and know them and have do content on them every day. It's kind of weird. And it wasn't that at all.
That's just the narrative that they're trying to paint, when in all actuality, that's what they're trying to force, because they're the ones that need they're the ones that need the content. So they're baiting you. They're baiting you to talk about them. Dry them out. Dry them out. Just let them dry up like the dust.
Exactly. So, with the Maggot, I thought and still believe that it's interesting to me how she cannot form relationships. Not even like a little bit of a relationship, not even a friend, an associate, not even a buddy, nothing.
Did she
Men or women.
Does she even talk about friends outside of YouTube?
No, the only person she knows is her cousin.
Okay.
That's it. Just her cousin. That's the only person she got. Her cousin and her mom.
Well, and that speaks volumes too.
It does. And I also said, who are you still speaking to since you have started your YouTube channel? Is there someone from the beginning that you still have a relationship with? No.
Well, when you think about it,
she doesn't have any old endearing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I think the part of the problem is that people have a tendency to draw like-minded people, and we see what her like mind is, and those are the type of people that she draws. But unfortunately, well, I won't say unfortunately, apparently, by drawing that same type of mentality or same type of person, those people aren't going to maintain relationships either, because their focus is not on friendship, it's on clicks and views, content, YouTube. And if you revolve your entire life or a major portion of your life around YouTube, you find yourself being consumed by YouTube and the things that go along with YouTube. Especially if you've got a monetized channel or you're close to being monetized, people get on here and go live for any reason. There was a bee that flew into my mouth, into my throat. Okay, let's make up some shit. Okay,
right.
I'm gonna go and talk about the peanut butter and jelly sandwich I made for lunch today. I'm gonna monetize that because people are doing that and getting paid for it, as opposed to, what a lot of other people, they go out and work a job, and then they have a life outside of their job. But when you mesh the two together and make your friendships your employer, so to speak, you end up basically drawing in the very people that are just like you. And she's not a friendly person unless she can get something out of them. And those people that she draws in have that same mentality.
That's exactly right, Auntie Mickey.
So
I realized that because at first I was like, okay, I said it today. I said, there is some reason why you're drawn to her, which says something about something within you
well, they're
as
displaying that
well.
by them coming after you, and you don't know them.
Right.
They're practicing the same thing
Exactly.
she did with Danny.
Mm-hmm.
She did the same thing with
Exactly.
Danny.
Yep.
This is how they get people to engage with them.
Hello, Mary. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, that's those
Yeah,
kind of
it's
relationships
weird.
don't
It
last.
yeah, especially you don't even know some you don't even know. Imani, I didn't even know her. Like seriously. So yeah, I get it. So that
Yeah.
happened. And so they wrote a whole to do about me. I did a video about me and put my name in there. And I was going to watch it with everyone. And I was threatened by Golden that she was going to strike me.
Strike
And
you. Yeah, I saw that. She came
that's
into
when
your
I
chat talking that crap. Yeah.
exactly realized that she's just like Maggot.
She just baiting you.
She's
You
got
baiting.
Maggot's tendencies. She's got her, it's something because only Maggot would do something like that, but that's not the case. Golden will too. So that makes you, to me, that makes you just like her. And that is somebody I would never want anyone to say that I mimic or that I'm like, or that, because for someone to keep going back and back and back and back, there's something that's drawing them to that person. And is it, because you are comfortable, you like the drama, you are about the drama too, you're about striking too, you're about that same game. But then again, on the flip side, you'll say, no, I wouldn't do anything like that. No, I would never do that.
But the bottom line is that people that do that, they do that for a reason, because they see on YouTube what draws a crowd.
Right. Her numbers have been going up a little lately. Like she's been getting a little bit of traction in my book since she's been talking about me.
And
there
you have it.
One or two people over there.
Yeah, there you have it. People are watching because the people love to see mess. Let's call a spade. And depending on how crazy, how ridiculous it is,
which it is,
just depends on how much they're gonna watch. And if you make it juicy enough, they're gonna sit and watch. They're gonna watch it just like TV. We're before YouTube came along, we had NBC, ABC, what's the other one? CBS. We had all these major networks, and then we had cable, and then we had Netflix, and then we had HBO. We had all these different things to watch on television. But then YouTube came along, and the public became their entertainment.
Right.
Not the networks. So people are able to jump online and create their own form of entertainment. And people watch that like they're watching a movie. Except it's reality. It's a new form of reality TV. But now people that are jumping on YouTube and TikTok and wherever else they go live and do these beef sessions and 4 and 5 people on a panel screaming at each other, that's a new form of reality TV.
That is.
But the people that are doing it, that are putting it on their platforms, now they've gotten hip to creating the narrative and collaborating together to create that narrative and benefiting off of it. So they make a deal. Hey, why don't we do a live today? And you say this, and then I'll say that, and then we're going to call such and such to come in. And that person may not even be affiliated with it or know anything about it. But all it takes is two people to get together and create a narrative and build off of that, and people will watch that shit.
Right.
They'll sit there and watch it, and it's cheaper than any Netflix subscription.
Very cheap.
You know, all you need to do is pay your Wi-Fi bill.
That's it. And
jump online, watch YouTube, and watch people go at it back and forth. And then when it's all over with, they get off, they stop the live, and then they'll call each other and say, "Girl, did you see how many people was in the room?"
Exactly, because that's what she wants. I know that's what Golden wants, because she mentioned that to Ralph. That, you know, I'll even do a fake beef with you, you know, just because I'm tired of. Her excuse was she was tired of doing nice content. No, you were tired of not having enough people in your chat. That's usually when you want to spark up a fake something.
But you know what? I'm sorry. Go ahead. You finish, because I was going to say something. I was going to say people are impatient when it comes to building their platforms. It takes time to build a platform. It takes time to build a channel. And, you know, I give Danny a lot of credit that, you know, she's been here for 5 years. And yes, she can get messy, but she's got a whole lot of different things that she does on her platform. Yes. Now she just talked about Shanquilla again, you know, so she's not pigeonholed into one little set of circumstances to where, you know, focusing on that. You have to have some kind of diversity. But if you're not going to get into the mess, try to get into things that people want to pay attention to. You know, get some content that other people would be interested in that don't want to hear all the beefing and stuff. You can do two things at the same time, not necessarily at the exact same time, but you can have two separate audiences. You can have the messy audience, and you can have the serious audience, and still profit, but it takes time to build.
That's what I've been doing. Like, I have another channel, it's called Unfiltered. That's where I wanted my mess to be talked at. Like, if I needed to address anything or say anything, I wanted to put it on that channel and leave this channel for strictly content based. But I kind of slipped away from that and merged the two.
Yeah, and that's understandable. That's very understandable, because you can do that with your main channel, but it's not a bad idea to have two separate channels. Now, I started that slot channel because there was two separate types of content that I wanted to bring to the forefront, but the slot channel was too expensive.
Oh, wow.
I ain't gonna lie, that slot channel was too expensive because it costs money to go to the casino and play them slots, and you don't win all the time. So I had to kind of walk away from that. I still have the channel, and every now and again if I ever go to the casino, I can record while I'm there. But I'm not going broke for nobody's platform. I'm not going broke for that. That defeats the purpose. But you can have two separate types of commentary, you know. And build off of that. And as a matter of fact, you do that already. Even with your one channel, you already do that. You talk about the Royals. And you talk about everything but the Royals. That's two separate types of content. You have two separate audiences. And you may appeal to your Royal audience on Tuesday, and Wednesday you'll appeal to your Black tea sector audience. And sometimes your Royal audience will watch your Black Tea sector content. So it can be beneficial either way, but it's not a bad idea to have more than one type of content.
Yeah. I agree, Auntie Mickey.
But beefing all the time ain't hitting it.
Be careful traveling. Have a wonderful, fantastic wherever you're going.
Where are you going? I want to go. Can I go? I want to go somewhere.
We will miss you. She'll be.
Lisa,
Thanks for
Lisa.
letting me know, because you know I would be looking for you. I'd be looking for. Do you do that sometime? Be looking for your regulars.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys like Lisa B. I'd be like, where's she at? And you know, I'd be looking for y'all. Highly Sensitive, Michelle E.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys be meaning a lot to us. You guys, whether you know it or not, you guys really mean a lot to us. I got folks over on my side too that if I don't see them, I'm like, okay, where you at?
On May 5th,
We are going to play the new song. Hold on. Let's put me and Auntie Mickey in the corner. Now, RGM created this song for me recently.
Got them legs showing too. Look at them ham
I
hocks.
love it.
Look at them ham hocks.
I love it. Oh, my legs look so good. That's how they look when I lose a little weight. Yeah. I just need to lose some weight in the mid area.
Yeah.
Go, girl.
Describe it. Come on,
Sorry.
Yeah. Come on, lady, got a royalty news. She classy, never nasty, yeah, she keeps it refined. Covering the and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. Don't want to recognize, subscribe and do. Yeah. Lady lots of shots, step into the room. Crown on her head and the tea goes boom. Got a kettle on, I got the receipts on deck. Van the dudes in the chat like what happened next. She don't need drama, she don't need a fight. She'll hear both sides and get the story right. Classy in the daytime, classy at night. Even when the comment section started looking like a fight. She said, hold it all and let's hear them all. Before somebody's reputation takes a fall. Royalty served with a biscuit or two. Lady Lati, she got no van or do crew. Lady Lati, got no van or do. All I got a channel, got a royalty news. She classy, never nasty, yeah, she keep it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's a royal decree. God's every king, now subscribe to me. Tea in the cup, tea all over the screen. Lady got opinions, but she keeps them pristine. Somebody said, lady, you gotta pick a side. She said, darling, I'm listening, let's take that ride. One side said this, other side said that. Hey. Lady takes notes while she adjusts her hand. All fan of dude laughing, girl, you better go. She says, I get the facts before I steal the show. Yeah, royal family drama, yeah, bring it on through. But don't spill the tea on the royal shoe. She'll cover the palace, the crown, and the crown's tea. And probably explain it while sipping green. Come join the lady that she shut up and don't lose. I got that channel, got a royalty news. She keeps it real fine. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. Yeah, listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what ladies do.
Oh, yeah, I look so good.
That's a royal decree. God's every king, now subscribe to me.
Ardeanna.
Do assemble, everybody get ready. Lady Lati, she's commentary steady. She got the tea kettle doing overtime. Somebody pass the biscuits, it's commentary time. No need for a sword, no need for a crown. She'll politely turn the royal gossip upside down. If the palace gets messy, she'll be right on the case. With a cup in her hand and a smile on her face. She says, darling, let's not get carried away. We'll hear everybody before we call it a day. Classy never Nasty, that's the model she knew. Lady Lie, Tisha, and a fan of Duke crew. Come join Lady Lassie, and a fan of Duke Lou. Pull out to the channel, got the royalty news. Classy, never nasty, yeah, she keeps it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusion, that's what royal lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. God said the king, now subscribe or do to me. Subscribe and do. No, I'm shy, step through. Finna do squad, what it do, what it do. Grab your little teacup, put your pinky up high. Royalty so high, it's about to touch the sky. Lady says, be classy, everybody says too. Somebody spilled the tea, somebody blame the crew. Kettle started rattling, the biscuits flew. And Lady lied, she said I didn't do it, did you? Come join Lady Latisha, no fan of Duzu. Pull out to that channel, got the royalty news. Classy, never nasty, yeah, she keep it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady you. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's a royal decree. God save the king, now subscribe or do the myth. Subscribe and do. Subscribe and do. Lady Latisha.
Papa do.
I'm a fan of Duke crew.
Bye. Oh my God, I love it.
That. I love that dress. That dress is
awesome?
banging. That dress is banging. That was really nice.
With the yes.
Really nice. Yep.
All right, guys. Me and
Hey,
Auntie
adventurous you.
Hello,
I had the
adventurous.
hardest time the other night, and just to share a little bit. I
Yeah.
accidentally banned adventurous you in one of my chats because
I remember.
Girl, listen, I must have worked at least an
How did you
hour and a
do
half
it?
trying to unblock her and couldn't find it. And I even got on Chat GPT trying to figure out how to unblock her, but I found her, so she is no longer blocked.
How was you able to
Hallelujah.
find her?
How did I find her? I think
Did
I
you go to her
plugged in her
channel?
real name. I went to the channel, but it wasn't the right channel. I think
Oh,
I
God.
thought I was going to her channel, but it was someone similar to it. But I
Okay.
found her real name, so that's how I was able to unblock her.
Okay, good.
Which is weird because
That
her
is
name
so
doesn't, her
good.
real name doesn't show up as her channel or her handle. So it was. I'm just glad I found it because I was stressing. I said I got to get that one back now.
Okay, I know.
Mhm.
Like Pickles, I haven't seen Pickles today, but I know that she comes and and says hello. But yeah, if they be gone too long, I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I haven't seen you in a
Where'd
while.
they
Where you
go?
been? Yes. So
Yeah.
Cece, she texts me and tells me where she gonna be.
Okay, Cece.
Cece.
She got her own channel just by being a mod. She
Right.
just
Right.
all over the place. We see you,
Uh-huh.
Cece.
She was feeling good. Let's see what's going on with Cece. Sorry, I missed game night. I'm sure. Da 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 da. Girl, la 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 la. Hubby and I ran errand. Okay, she did something with hubby. Dinner.
Adventurous You, your handle is Adventurous You, but your name is what I found you under. I don't know if you want me to put your real name out there. So, I mean, if you say it's okay, I'll tell you what it is that I found it under, but it was under your real name.
Oh, that was so good. Cece sent me my video, RGM, showing me that you created a new one. I do love it. I will be playing it again before we leave. So do you guys want to play a game? I know it says game night and we're yet to play.
Yeah, we
Put a 1 in the chat if you do. If you want to just chit chat, put a 2.
You know what? And I would like to ask,
Okay.
since we have hot topics, sometimes it's nice to have suggestions from the audience on what they would like to
Yes.
hear us talk about.
Oh, I love it.
Suggestions on what you would like to hear us talk about. Because,
As
I've been
far as
talking
hot
about
topics.
Nolan Wells a lot. And, that's going to start spilling over into other subjects. Well, same subject, different people. Because this issue with Nolan Wells is not a single situation. There's
No, it's
many
becoming a
people.
movement.
It's been going on for a long time. We just haven't been hearing about it.
Yeah, I believe it's becoming a movement.
Yeah, well, they're playing in our faces in
They are.
Mississippi. They're
Yeah.
playing in our faces, and I'm sure you guys heard that they found another young lady Monday hanging from a tree in
I heard
Mississippi.
that.
Yeah. Tanisha, I think. Tanisa.
Now what? They trying to
Tanisha.
cover that one up too?
I haven't excuse me, I haven't heard the latest, but the tendency is usually,
They did it
to themselves. Oh, no, nothing to see here. No, no reason to think that this
Right.
was unlawful behavior, blah, 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 blah. And, anybody that knows the African American community knows that we just don't do that to
No.
ourselves. Not saying that African American people don't have a tendency to sometimes, when they stress out or whatever, sometimes they will commit, self unalivement. But in the manner of lynching yourself, no.
Right.
This is lynching has been embedded in another culture for many, many, many years. Not the black
Okay.
community, but the supremacist community.
Right.
That's been their cultural thing. Just like we, the things that we've done culturally for so many years, as black people, they have things that they've been doing culturally as white supremacists. And now that this Nolan Wells case has gotten to the point where, we've got people that are really trying to hush this whole thing up. They never thought that it would get this big, to the point
Right.
where, it started out with just content creators. It's the content creators that brought it to light. And it was legacy media, mainstream media, that picked it up later because they saw how big it was. And we're not letting it go. We're going
Wow.
to continue to bring this out to the forefront. And in doing so, we're shedding light on others that this has
Right.
happened to. And there's a slap in our face, so to speak.
Yeah, it is.
They say, okay, well, we just gonna add another one to the pot for you to talk
Wow.
about. Because there are KKK organizations still down south.
Right. Yeah, there. Yeah.
The Dixie Mafia is one of them. I mean, it's just,
Wow.
it's not just the name of an organization. They are literally active and doing things.
Wow.
United Dixie White Knights is another one.
Oh.
So yeah, they're doing their thing, and they're trying to flex their muscle, and
that
so
is
what we
not
have to do as a
good.
people is we have to start educating our children, and
Yes.
educating each other on what to do.
Yes.
It may sound bad on the surface, but look,
No.
self-survival is the key. You have got to do what you got to do to make sure that your family is safe. And it
Yeah.
starts with your children. Educate your children
Starts with
on,
your kids.
if you're going to go somewhere, don't you go nowhere by yourself. Even grown people. Nowadays we're so used to having a phone attached to our hands all the time. Sometimes I can watch somebody walking down the street. They're not even paying attention to where they're walking. They're just busy on their phone. Anything can happen to anybody at any given time if they're not paying attention. So
Right.
this is a time to start educating our children and each other, our loved ones, our friends,
Yes. It's
family.
who you trust.
educate
don't
people, and
trust people. If you don't trust them,
you can't
then don't
trust people.
Yeah.
If you black in a certain, you ain't even got to be in a certain area. It's just what's going on today. You got to be aware of what's going on today in this country.
Yeah.
You cannot afford to give up your life because you're being neglectful. So, I
Right.
just implore people, don't go nowhere by yourself. If you can avoid it, don't walk down the street by yourself. If you can avoid it, don't drive nowhere by yourself at night,
That's what
especially
I'm
a
saying.
female.
That's why it's so interesting, Auntie Mickey, that they left him on the island. There is no way. I heard someone else talking about it, and I don't know if it's. I just know in my family
Mhm.
that we would never, ever, ever leave anyone behind,
And see,
especially someone that is coming with us. We feel
exactly.
responsible for that person.
Exactly. Well, it's a pretty well-known fact. Had the tables been turned, number one, if there was 3 black guys and a white guy that went somewhere and the white guy didn't return, those 3 black dudes would have been in jail. Period.
Right.
But the real thing to think about is, who is the safest? If there were 3 black guys and a white guy, guess who's going to be the safest one in that bunch?
Who should be
The
is
white
the
person,
black
because
guy.
the black folks is going to protect that white boy or that white girl,
Right. Oh, yeah.
because that's what we do. We're
Oh,
protectors.
am I breaking up?
A little bit.
We are not going to, no man left behind.
That's right.
Yeah.
But see,
Am
I
I
don't,
breaking up?
a little, not much. But the thing is that we don't know the actual circumstances. That things are being leaked out left and right, but until we really know what happened, we can only speculate. And we don't know if those boys left him on that island.
I don't
There's,
believe they did.
well, there's the what you call it? The oh God, the Ceto audio that has, everybody's heard, that clearly you hear Nolan's name said on that boat, and you clearly hear someone say, "Is he dead?" So that places him on the boat, which basically debunks the lie, so to speak. I won't even call it a lie. I'll just say what he said. Warren said that they left Nolan on the island because he wanted to stay behind. But information is coming out, real information that we have all heard, that debates that he was on
And
the
he
boat
was on
with
the
them.
boat. It sounded like he was on the boat. They said his name.
Yeah.
They, yeah.
And that
They
Bart
can't
guy.
debunk that.
But you know what? And I have a theory. Did I tell you what my theory was? I don't think I told
Was
you what
it
my theory
about
was.
how? But let me say this: was it about that Nolan was is gonna be a star one day? Was just better than they were jealous of him?
Well, that's a
no?
possibility, but here's what I
Okay.
think. Now that more
Okay.
things have come out, okay,
Oh,
we know that there was an altercation. This was picked up on video, picture,
there
whatever.
was a fight.
There was an altercation
Oh,
on the island between an African American man or young man and a Caucasian young man. They were face
who
to
was that?
face. Huh?
Who was that?
The only black person pretty much that was on the island that day. Nolan.
Oh, snap!
Okay. It's said to be Nolan, and this was someone that was identified to be Nolan.
Oh,
However,
wow.
his friend comes out. Now, this young man is biracial, is not as dark as Nolan. He says, "That was me." that was talking about the phone. Did you hear
He was
about
there.
Yeah, he was there too. See, there's a
It
whole
didn't look
bunch of
like
stuff that was
him.
going on. Exactly. Well, we've seen there that there was an altercation, and we heard someone say, "Give me back my effing phone." Okay? And that
Mm.
was the black person telling the white person to give them back their phone. Okay? Now, work with me here.
Mm.
You tell me if this makes any sense to you. Okay? Based on that information, start from there. Okay? He gets into an altercation with someone about they had his phone. Okay? Now, stop right there and think of all the interviews that they've had with the parents, Nolan's parents. In one particular interview, I recall his mother saying Nolan loved to take pictures and videos of everything. She called him a videographer. He loved documenting things with his phone. He was always taking pictures, taking video, blah, 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 blah. Put those two things together. Okay? Now, despite all the talk about whether he was on the island or not, think about the fact that one of his fake friends, I'll call him, had his phone on him, took his phone home with him, and later that night, 11 o'clock or so at night, hours after they've left the island, okay, he calls Nolan's mother inquiring, "Have you seen Nolan? Have you talked to Nolan?" She's like, "No, he's with you." "Well, please don't freak out. He's not." Of course, she's panicking. It's 11:07 at night. She can't reach her son now.
Right.
He failed to tell her that he had his phone.
That was that right
He
there.
did not tell
wild.
Nolan's mother that he had Nolan's phone. She had to find out where her son's phone was by tracking it with that Life 360 app. When she found out where where his phone was, she sent her friend over there, and a mob of people went over there and got that phone. I say all that to say this. Whatever happened to Nolan, I believe that something was captured on his phone that those other people on that island did not want out in the public. Because that particular island is federal property. Okay? There's no policing that area at all. And on that particular day, there were hundreds of people out there, kids and adults. You follow me? It's been said that the teens were drinking. It's even been implied that some other use was happening. Some white powder use was happening. Okay?
Yeah.
There's adults on these boats as well as these kids doing whatever they want to do, unchecked, unreprimanded. Nobody's controlling what these people are doing on this island. These are a whole bunch of rich folks because this island is pretty much exclusive to the elite people of that town, Ocean Springs.
Right.
And Nolan was one of 2 or 3 that were not white. And you've got a whole island full of people, both kids and adults, doing illegal activity. We'll put it like that, because it is illegal for anyone under 21 to be drinking. And of course, if there's any other things being consumed, that's illegal as well, if it's illegal. And think of Nolan going around the island, not really paying much attention to what he's doing other than, I'm just recording. being naive of the people, the mentality of the people that he's recording around him. He's just recording a good day on the island. It's the 4th of July. Look, we're having a ball here. Okay?
Can they pull
Somebody
that
took his
stuff from his
phone.
phone?
Huh?
Even though they deleted it, they still can't recapture
They can
it.
recover that
Not
stuff.
photos.
But think of the fact that
Okay.
somebody took his phone in the first place away from him. Not his friend, but
Right.
somebody else took his phone. That's why Nolan said, man, give me back my M&F phone. He wasn't talking to his friend. He was talking to
Oh,
somebody else.
right.
Okay? And this is just my theory. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that he was taking too many pictures and videos, and them people did not want that information leaked out to the public, because these
Okay.
are rich, affluent people. Okay?
Right.
Highly connected, all the way up to the governor of Mississippi.
Yeah.
Highly connected. The mayor of Ocean Springs was at Warren's house.
You think
Okay?
maybe he saw something he wasn't supposed to see?
Yeah. Either he saw it or recorded it unbeknownst to what, to what he was recording. But
Right.
all it takes is one person to say, what is this you know what recording us for? And take his phone away from him. What's Nolan gonna do? Nolan's going, man, give me back my M&F phone. Now you
Right.
got a problem. Because not only are you against that one person, all them other people on that island are like-minded, or allegedly like-minded.
Right.
Okay? And then your so-called friend ends up with your phone and wipes it clean
Wow.
of text messages, Snapchat, all those things. That was the main thing he liked doing. He was always Snapchatting. His mama said that. Always Snapchatting. Okay? And I think that the whole thing with the
That
girl,
is
they threw that
crazy.
girl thing in there just to cause a different narrative.
Yeah, they just
You
threw
know.
her in there. Did you see how
Yeah.
they threw her in there?
Yeah. And there's a content creator. I can't remember the name of this young lady, but she's doing all them TikTok videos, and she is on it. This is what she does. She spends all day going through all that information and analyzing it and everything. And that's where a lot of YouTube
Yes.
content creators are paying attention to what she's doing.
Mm.
And
All
they're
right.
putting that information out for everybody to see. But I honestly don't believe that Nolan elected to stay on that island and walk around with a girl that they acted like they didn't know in the first place, and come to find out they knew this girl. Nolan and that girl,
Right.
Erica, or whatever her name was, were buddies. They're besties. But I don't think that they regarded Nolan on the same level that Nolan regarded them. And that's, again, my own
Right.
personal opinion, because
That's the way it came across with Warren. Warren was like, "Yeah, we're close," but it just sounded like his other buddies.
It was
he was closer
not
with
genuine.
his other friend.
Yeah, his other friends he
Right.
referred to as his buddies. But with Nolan, he just referred to him as Nolan. And he even made a comment along the lines of, Nolan's was always trying to hang out with us. Well, when you say that to me, that gives me the impression that you didn't want to be bothered with Nolan. A lot of times they wanted to hang
Right.
out without Nolan, but
Like he was
one
always
thing is,
tagging along.
yeah, and again, I can't specify what was going on in their mind, but the vibes I was getting off of Warren especially was that Nolan was a tag along, and he was so popular with everyone else, it was
Right.
actually beneficial to them,
That's what I
because
got.
you take away that
tag
money that
along.
their family has, and they were nobody. They didn't have the athletic prowess that Nolan had, and not just football but basketball as well.
Right.
His teachers loved him. The administrators of the school loved him. Everybody loved No. Other
Yeah, he
students
was
loved
such a
him.
sweet looking guy.
But then you've got this one set
He
of
really was.
guys that, you know, in all intents and purposes could be considered to be spoiled rich kids, you know,
Yeah, but
and they didn't have the juice that No had. No was popular, and it could be very well perceived that they kept No around because of his
It's-
popularity. But that doesn't mean that they liked him. I don't know that.
Right,
I
exactly.
mean, if you say that you left your friend on the island, that tells me you didn't give a damn about him.
right. That's what it tells me.
But now, if you didn't leave him on the island and he ends up unalived, and you go home and he's nowhere to be found, and your lips are tight, and you guys lawyer up, that means you wasn't his friend either. I mean, either way it goes, they were not the friends that I think Nolan thought were his friends.
Right.
It's
There
sad.
couldn't have been. Couldn't have been. There's no way.
So hence here we are. We have to
It's,
tell our kids,
Well, Auntie Mickey's
unfortunately.
gonna be keeping us posted, keeping
Yeah.
us informed. Yeah, and we are gonna keep Nolan's names in our mouths. And I think this is becoming a movement. I really do, because a lot of content creators are speaking out more. And
Mhm.
like that one gentleman, Make It Make Sense. He
Yes.
was talking how we need to continue to talk about Nolan as much as
Mhm.
possible,
Mm-hmm.
because there's something shady. Of course, Auntie Mickey, we know this for a fact now. There's something
Mhm.
shady really going on with this whole
Yeah.
entire situation.
Yeah, and it
It
takes
ain't adding up. And we're not
it polarizes the racial tensions of this country as a whole. And I would even go
It
so far
does.
as to say this to you, Lady Letitia. And maybe I don't want to be stepping out of bounds, but
No, what?
you and your husband together, be careful. Watch your back, because you
Yeah.
don't know how that relationship is going to be perceived by someone who does not approve. You see what I'm saying? Be
You're
careful
absolutely right.
of all of that,
Both
because they are,
sides of the spectrum.
man, there was I heard a story. I'm not sure how long ago this happened, but it's been in the recent you know,
Yeah.
atmosphere, where an 8-year-old was attempted, a hanging was attempted on an 8-year-old, and fortunately it didn't happen, but they ruled that as an accident, and they didn't charge the 13-year-old that was with this 8-year-old, where I guess it was a swing, those swings that hang from a tree, I believe,
Right.
with the ropes,
Yeah.
and the ropes ended up wrapped around the kid's neck, so much so that it left serious marks all around the neck. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And fortunately, this child was not unalived, but it came very close. And it was felt that 13-year-old, being funny or whatever, who I don't know what was going through the other kid's mind, but laughing and whatnot, apparently it was supposed to be funny. They didn't charge
Oh.
this kid with anything. So even our little ones, you can't afford to, you don't want to create an atmosphere of fear,
Fear.
but you want to create an atmosphere of awareness of
Cautious.
that devil floating
Awareness.
around out there, because this is a spiritual warfare now. this is a demonic thing going
Yeah.
on against Black people.
It really is. I agree with you.
So I just, I tell you
I
that
agree
too,
with you
because
100%. And
I'm
that's why my
concerned.
husband was like, maybe we need to get us a firearm, go to the ranges, and I'm freaking out. He's like,
Hmm.
no, seriously. What the way the world is today, we just don't know. But we got a nice alarm system.
Hmm.
But still,
Yeah.
that extra level of protection.
Be sober
So,
and
I mean, I'm
vigilant.
thinking about it, but you're so right.
Yeah. You got to be sober and vigilant, because I'm telling you, we're in some times now that it seems like we're backpedaling. We're going backwards. But, we as a
Right. We're
people,
going back.
yeah, we as a people can stand up against this, and not just Black people, all people that are against this type of racism,
Right.
and you know,
Exactly. And that's, my husband is like, babe, president got people so divided,
very
so this and
divided.
so that. And he said that that's his goal, is
Exactly.
to keep us divided. But we have to continue to stand together. We have
Yeah.
to, as one, whites
Yeah.
and blacks,
Whites and Blacks. It's not
against
just one
racism.
group of people that should have to
Yeah.
deal with this problem.
No.
All of us need to deal with this problem.
No, exactly. Is this a people problem? It's a black problem and a people problem. It's a
Absolutely.
problem.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, there's so many things that we could refer back to in our remembrance of how racism tends to raise its ugly head. I can even go as
Hmm.
far back as when Martin Luther King was assassinated. And I remember the riots that broke out in my community when that happened. And my dad had to shove me down into the floorboard of the car, in the front seat of the car, because he didn't want nobody to see me. Because
Oh,
he
wow,
didn't
to
want,
protect you.
yeah, he didn't want anybody to attack the car thinking that
You to
he's
get
got this little
hurt.
white girl in the car, you know, because he didn't know how people would
Oh,
react.
wow.
This was brand new information.
Right.
So again, we're
Yeah.
backpedaling. We're backpedaling. Or here's
Yeah, we're
the
going
bigger
backwards.
question. Did we ever really overcome? Martin Luther King was
No,
singing, "We shall overcome," but did we really ever overcome?
no, we
Or did they
haven't made it
mask it?
there.
Yeah, did we mask it?
It won't be until we're equal. And we're not nowhere near equal.
Not when you've got people so high up and in power that maintain those ideologies of racism, that they're placed there for a reason, to protect their
Right.
interest. And
Yep.
until
He wants
those
to
are
pay those
gone.
January 6 people billions of
Exactly.
dollars.
Look at how Trump pardoned all them
That's
people.
stupid.
He pardoned all them people. You think
Yeah,
that
now he wants to give them reparations. My husband
you
said.
think that if something were to happen again, where some white people say were found guilty of a racist issue, he wouldn't pardon them too? This is the evil that we have in the Oval Office. And until he's gone, see, this man has caused so much division in this country that it's going to take years and years and years for us to unravel from it, unfortunately.
Yeah, tragedies
Yeah.
usually bring people together. When we went through 9/11, it really brought us together as a country, because it wasn't about color, it was about helping.
And our adversary was not right here in the United States. It was
Right.
someone from beyond.
Exactly. All right, guys, we're gonna play. Auntie Mickey, do you want to play with us?
I am down with this. Yes, I want to do something positive
right.
now because this other talk kind of pisses me
It
off.
does weigh on you.
Yeah,
It's
it does.
heavy. It's a very heavy subject. Race, the
Yeah.
race, talking about racism and
Yeah.
the division and the divide, and it's heavy stuff.
Hmm.
It really is, and it affects us all. I know it's affecting my life.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Name a fruit. Name a kind of nut.
Pistachio. Cashew. Pea. Walnut.
Good one.
Did you get pistachio?
It didn't come up unless I'm spelling it wrong.
Pista.
Hold on. Dang it, I was spelling it wrong, Auntie Mickey.
Oh, okay. Oh, hazelnut's
Sorry.
a good one.
That was a good one. It was 9 points. But we won that round with 51-21. Peanut, almond, walnut. Cashew. Did you say almond?
No, I said cashew.
I know you said pistachio.
Pistachio,
Cashier, we got that was given. He got that one. And
Maureen said Meghan Markle. Nut.
Peanut, walnut, pecan. Pecan was good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Sorry about pistachio. Okay, round 2. Double the points. What is another word for big?
Huge. Come on, you guys.
Okay.
Give us another word for big. Large. There you go, Snowdrop.
Oh,
Snowdrop said
speaking
large.
already.
Giant.
Humongous? Giant.
Giant.
No.
Enormous. Maureen says enormous.
Okay, it's too late. Or enormous. Okay, here's the large, huge, massive. Humongous was up there, but didn't have enough time to top. Gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
I put giant.
Maureen said my belly. Girl, stop.
Tremendous.
Yes, tremendous. Yes.
Tremendous. Okay, we didn't do so well on that one. But that's okay because we're the Fanadoos.
Okay.
37,000 points, Sky. $37,000. Where is a good place to go jogging?
Park. Lake.
Nope.
Neighborhood.
No.
Mall. Michelle says mall. Snowdrop
Okay.
said gym. GYM.
Okay. Waterfront. Anything else?
Did you put
Okay,
lake?
we won that one.
Okay.
Here are the answers. Oh, beach,
Mm.
jogging path. Park was number 1. Water park, gym was up there. And bridge,
Bridge.
girl. Oh, bridge.
We'll call it a
Woodlands,
bridge.
beach was up there. Sidewalk, good one, snowdrop. My belly, marine. You're funny. Okay, we won that one. Good job, Vanadoo. Good job, guys. Okay, I think this is the last round. And it's going to be triple the points, so it's important we win this one.
Okay.
No pressure. Mm-mm. Okay, no, I think that was a final. So we won that one.
The little people walking away. That's
I know,
cute.
they're so mad. Okay. What can you find in your living room?
Couch.
Okay.
TV.
TV.
Coffee table.
Okay.
Fireplace.
All right.
Lamps. Maureen said lamps.
Good one. Okay, all the answers were given. Couch, rug. He got couch before I could get it. Couch, rug, armchair, television, coffee table, and fireplace. And we are the winner of that round. Good job, Fanajuice. Photos, ornaments, sideboard, mirror, music device. Okay. Oh. Good job. We won almost $38,000. Name a continent.
Africa.
Okay.
I'll let everybody else say something.
Okay. I know that's right.
Europe. Snowdrop said Europe.
Okay.
Michelle says Asia. Australia is highly sensitive. Oh, and Europe.
Europe.
South America, Michelle says.
All right, that was given. All right. He's
Oceania.
got 39. North America as well. He
And
got
we here,
South America.
we right here in North America and didn't give. That's a shame.
You got to be more careful. That was the number one answer, by the way. Africa, South America, Australia, Asia, Europe, and North America. There we go. All right. Good job, Fanajuice. Name a cartoon dog.
Marmaduke.
Oh, how do you spell that?
Marmaduke. Snoopy.
No, he's not up there.
Snoopy.
Okay.
Spot.
Love it. Anything else?
Oh, God. Who else? Scooby-Doo.
We did Scooby Doo.
And we did Marmaduke. Muttley. Mutley. I guess you have to have them
Okay, here we
spelled
go.
right.
Snoopy, Scooby Doo, dang it, Pluto, Goofy, Droopy, and Brian. I don't know who Brian is. And we won.
They
Good
got to be
job.
spelled correctly too, huh? We got to
No,
spell
not
them right.
necessarily. It
Okay,
doesn't have to
good.
be spelled correctly.
Okay.
No, because I misspell every time I type.
Deputy Dog. I love Deputy Dog.
Deputy.
Yeah, Snowdrop said Deputy Dog.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like Muttley too.
Muttley. I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah, Muttley's funny.
Sorry about Scooby Doo, guys. I thought we had already did that one, but it was Snoopy. Sorry. Here we go. We may have one already.
With built-in intelligence, your battery saves power and updates are
We're
automatic.
always the
So even
winner.
if work interrupts you,
We never lose.
your Dell Pro won't.
I don't want to get too cocky though. Yep, we're the winners. Fanadoos.
Okay, we gonna get all of these.
$38,000. I really wish I could split it with you guys. That would be just so awesome.
Okay, we're gonna get all of them this time. Let's see if we can get all of them this time.
Okay, all 6. Okay.
All 6.
Name something children use at school.
Pencil.
Okay.
Paper. Ruler. Crayon. Okay, you got glue. Notebooks. Scissors. Snowdrop
Wow, we
said.
got 100 points.
There we
We
go.
got all of them. You guys were hot. OMG. We got every one of those. Let me read it off. Pencil, notebook, crayons, books, glue, and ruler. And he didn't get not one answer. We've never done that in the history of playing this game.
All right.
Good job,
Hey, Camille.
Good job.
We did it. I had a feeling we was going to get all of them that time.
Wow, you said it.
Let's see if we can do them back to back.
Name a member of the British royal family.
King, what's his name? Charles?
Yes, Harry, Edward.
You should get this one.
What's his name?
Catherine. Snowdrop said Catherine.
Kate. Is it Kate?
Sophie.
Yeah.
Michelle said Sophie. Snowdrop said Diana. Michelle says Andrew.
Andrew. God, I didn't get all of them. Oh God, I hit the button.
Was that Queen Elizabeth that said?
Yes, I think it was Queen Elizabeth.
They should have specified living or dead.
Oh,
Camilla. That was a good one. Camilla.
good job. Camilla would have been good. Catherine was good. I wonder what's Megan up there. Shoot, I hit the button too fast, Auntie Mickey.
But we still won, right?
What do people do when they are upset?
Cry. Swear. Yell. Panic. Snowdrop said panic. Snowdrop said stutter. Michelle said sleep. Letitia's struggling with them nails.
Yeah.
Scream.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Scream. Whoa, I was working it. Scream. Okay, talk to someone and eat. Go for a walk, clean house, sleep, talk
Maureen
to
said
someone.
throw things.
Or cry.
That's me. Throw
Things. Wave. Or
Wave around.
Oh. Eat, scream, and fuss. Good ones. We won that. Good job, guys. I think we won that round. I think we won the whole round. I can't believe that they had that question about the British royal family.
Mm-hmm.
The odds.
I just knew you was gonna get all of them.
Okay, I should have. My sister would say that. You should have got all them right. All right, this is the final. Get ready with your fingers, guys. Name a DC superhero.
Batman. Superman.
Okay.
Aquaman. AQUA.
Okay. Wow.
Oh God.
One more.
Catwoman.
Wow, I think we got that, Auntie Mickey. Yes, Catwoman. We got 5 out of 6.
What was
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Catwoman, and Aquaman.
Okay.
Good job.
Super Mouse.
Catwoman.
Maureen be coming up with something.
Girl.
Slime Man.
Slime Man. Bring him on out, Snowdrop. All right, here we go. Round 2. Name a superhero in the X-Men universe.
Now I'm clueless on this one.
Storm.
Storm.
I don't know.
Me either, Michelle.
Wolverine. Cyclops.
CYCLOPS.
Oh, that was given. Anybody else? Blade.
Lisa says Rouge. ROUGE.
Oh, it was
Rogue.
up there too. The Rogue. Yep, that was up there. Didn't get it quick enough. Wolverine, Cyclops. He got that one. Storm, Rogue, Professor X, Nightcrawler.
Wolverine.
And we still won.
Oh, okay.
Round 3, guys. Name a Hollywood studio.
Paramount.
Okay.
20th Century Fox. Fox. Just say Fox. Universal. Snowdrop says CBS. Lisa says
CBS.
Desilu. DESI space LU.
Oh, we won that. Walt Disney, Universal. I put that. Warner Brothers. And then 20th Century, Paramount, and Columbia Pictures. Good job. Netflix, Disney, CBS, Universal was up there. Good job, guys. The Fantajuice have won again. I want to thank you guys for playing with me and Auntie Mickey. I hope you enjoyed it. That
Yes,
was
ma'am.
fun. We're in the middle
Yes,
of a
ma'am.
commercial here. The winners, Fantajuice, give yourselves
Yay.
a round of applause. A happy, happy, happy. And we have $38,000.
38 grand.
Yep, until the next time.
Well, alrighty then.
That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed me and Auntie's impromptu hot topics.
Yeah.
It was really good, Auntie Mickey. I enjoyed you. I always enjoy your company. You always bring something so wonderful to the platform. And I
Well,
just
thank
thank you. I'm
you.
so glad that we are friends.
Me too. Me too.
Mhm.
I really appreciate you, love. And I appreciate everybody in the chat as well. Yes, we are family.
Mhm.
All right,
thank
my
you guys
love.
for coming. Thank you, sweetheart.
You have a wonderful weekend. Well, if I don't see you again, have a wonderful weekend. If I do
You
see you again
too.
this weekend, I'll see you soon. And everybody else, have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Be mindful of your surroundings, y'all. Love y'all. Take it
mindful.
easy. All right, sweetie. Bye-bye, love.
Bye-bye. Guys, we're going to play my song one more time before we hit it. So get ready to jam-a-do. Give it up for RGM and my song. So get ready to jam-a-do. Uh-oh, wrong thing. Give it up for RGM and my song. So get ready to jam-a-do. Uh-oh, wrong.
Yeah. Subscribe to.
Thank you, guys.
Come on, I don't know. Yeah. Come on, lady, like you on a banner, do. All of that, I channel got a royalty news. She classy, never nasty, as she keep it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusion, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Mega Market. that's a royal decree.
Eric's wife is hungry.
Yeah. Lady lots of shots step into the room. Crown on her head and the tea goes boom. Got a kettle on, I got the receipts on deck. Been a dudes in the chat like what happened next. She don't need drama, she don't need a fight. She hear both sides and get the story right. Classy in the daytime, classy at night. Even when the comment section started looking like a fight. She said, hold it all and let's hear them all. Before somebody's reputation takes her fall. Royalty served with a biscuit or two.
Thank you, highly sensitive.
Si llega tu piano tu crew. Con your lady la si ya no piano tu do. All I got that channel got a royalty no. She classy never nasty as she keep it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She listen to the story every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. God's every king, now subscribe to me. To me, tea in the cup, tea all over the screen. Lady got opinions, but she keeps them pristine. Somebody said, lady, you gotta pick a side. She said, darling, I'm listening, let's take that ride. One side said this, other side said that. Hey, lady takes notes while she adjusts her hair. And all fan to do laughing, girl, you better go. She says, I get the facts before I steal the show. Yeah, family drama, yeah, bring it on through. But don't spill the tea on the royal shoe. She'll cover the palace, the crown, and the crown's tea. And probably explain it while sipping green. Come join the tea that she shut up and no do. I got that channel, got a royalty news. She classy, never nasty, how she keeps it real fine. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's a royal decree. God's every king, now subscribe to me. Fanta dudes assemble, everybody get ready. Lady Lottie, she's commentary steady. She got the tea kettle doing overtime. Somebody pass the biscuits, it's commentary time. No need for a sword, no need for a crown. She'll politely turn the royal gossip upside down. If the palace gets messy, she'll be right on the case. With a cup in her hand and a smile on her face. She says, darling, let's not get carried away. We'll hear everybody before we call it a day. Classy, never nasty, that's the motto she knew. Lady Lottie and a fan of Duke crew. Come join Lady Lassie and a fan of Duke look. Pull out that channel, got a royalty news. She classy, never nasty, yeah, she keeps it refined. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusion, that's a royal lady do. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's a royal decree. God said the king, now subscribe to me. Subscribe to don't be shy, step through. Finna do squad, what it do, what it do. Grab your little teacup, put your pinky up high. Royalty so high, it's about to touch the sky. Lady says, be classy, everybody says too. Somebody spilled the tea, somebody blame the crew. Kettle started rattling, the biscuits flew. And Lady lied, she said I didn't do it, did you? Come join Lady Lottie, she no fan of Duzu. All of that channel got the royalty news. She classy, never nasty, yeah, she keeps it real fine. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady you. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. God save the king, now subscribe to the mid. Subscribe to do. Subscribe to do. Lady Lottie shop. I'm the fan of Duke crew. What?
Hold on.
Subscribe to do. Don't be shy, step through. Fan of Duke squad, what it do, what it do. Grab your little teacup, put your pinky up high. Royalty so high, it's about to touch the sky. Lady says, be classy, everybody says too. Somebody spilled the tea, somebody blame the crew. Kettle started rattling, the biscuits flew. And Lady lied, she said I didn't do it, did you? Come join Lady Lottie, she no fan of Duzu. All of that channel got the royalty news. She classy, never nasty, yeah, she keeps it real fine. Covering the tea and the royalty combined. She'll listen to the story, every side, every view. No jumping to conclusions, that's what lady you. Not a fan of Meghan Markle, that's the royal decree. God save the king, now subscribe to the mid. Subscribe to do. Subscribe to do. Lady Lottie shop. I'm the fan of Duke crew. What?
Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'm going to go eat some dinner. I love you guys. Thank you, mods. You guys are awesome. I appreciate your support, your love, and how you just take care of me so much. And to my members and to everyone else, have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Thank you.